Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an eye makeup tutorial on this look that you see right here. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be taking the shade Pooter from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette and apply this on the outer corner of my eye and slightly bring it onto my crease. I'm just blending this out and blowing it out all over the outer corner, and then I'm going to start to build up this same color on my crease as well, just so we have a nice smooth transition. And I decided to highlight my brow bone right now. I don't know why, but I'm just going in with the white eyeshadow from the Morphe 35B palette. Now dipping into the shade Hunts, I'm going to apply this on the outer corner of my eye as well, first in a stamping motion just to apply the pigment, and then I'm going to be doing circular motions and sweeping motions on the crease just to really blend this color out. I'm first just applying it just to have a smooth transition, and then I'll go in a second time to really build up the color to make it that true orange that it is, and then blend it out as a whole. That way there's no harsh lines between Pooter and Hunts. Now to add some more dimension, I'm going to take the shade Jax and apply it on the outer corner as well, pretty much going on the same exact areas I applied the first two shadows, but just keeping it lower each time. That way we have a very smooth transition. So once I apply it on the outer corner in a stamping motion, I'll start to blend it upwards. And just to make sure I cover my bases and nothing looks too harsh, I'm going to take a little bit of Hunts and blend it right on top of Jax. That way those colors can just blend together very nicely. It's always good, like I said, to take your time. That way everything is very smooth. Now to deepen this whole look, I'm taking the shade Chip and applying it also on the outer corner of my eye, and I will be doing what I did with the other shadows and start to drag it towards my inner corner. This is really going to help that crease when we go in to do the half cut crease. It's just going to make it look very defined in that area going in with the darker colors. And like I said, the darker the color, the closest it is going to be to the crease. That way we have a really nice gradient effect. And then here I'm just blending it out with whatever is left over on this brush and then blending it out as a whole. And then I felt like I needed a little bit more warmth, so I'm going in with Roxanne right on top of those transition colors. That way we just know everything is blended out, you know? Now just to make sure that outer corner where the concealer is going to meet the eyeshadow is nicely blended, I'm taking the shade Mocha and just applying it on that outer corner. And I have done tons of half cut creases on my channel before, so you guys already know the deal. Take your favorite concealer and just cut it halfway, following your natural eye shape. Unless you have slightly hooded eyes, go ahead and go slightly above your natural crease. That way you'll be able to see the eye makeup when your eye is open. And then I'm going in with just like this bone flush tone color to set and use as my lid color because I wasn't feeling any pops of colors today. I wanted to keep it pretty simple, so that's what I decided to do there. And now taking a thin liner brush, I'm applying a little bit more of Chip. That way it looks really defined in that area. And then doing the same thing with more of an eyeshadow brush. That way it could really blend it out. And then taking Mocha on a smaller definer brush just to blend out Chip. And I did a pretty basic wing. They actually got a little bit out of control today, but it's totally fine. Do whatever floats your boat. You don't even have to do a wing liner if you don't want to, but I haven't done a wing in a long time, so it just felt right. And now moving on to the lower lash line, I did apply my lashes off camera, and obviously I did my foundation and all of that good stuff off camera as well. The lashes that I'm wearing are from Kiss, and they're in the style Flirty. But I'm pretty much doing what I did on the crease on the lower lash line. You guys already know I'm doing it in the same exact order. That way it just, you know, is symmetrical to the top and everything just kind of flows together. And then I'm going to line my waterline with some black Jordana liner and then apply some mascara to the lower lashes. And then moving on to lips, I'm going to be taking by KYLIE Cosmetics from the KOKO collection, the liquid lipstick in the shade GORG. It's literally like liquid paint. It is so pretty, and I do it in sections because it does dry pretty easily. And once it does dry and you go in with the second coat on top of it, it kind of pulls the first layer you applied. So I just like to take my time with this lip color. It needs that extra tender love and care, but it's a beautiful shade. And that's going to wrap it up for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll check you out next time. Bye, guys.